Evening everyone, how are we doing tonight? Welcome along Farm Life and Josh. That's okay, Josh? Just skip when you can. Real love comes first. So we're back on the MP again tonight. With this slightly smaller bunch in here than there was a few minutes ago.
What?
Have we lost Elite?
Yeah, he's gone to dinner or something.
Right. So we are picking up where I sort of finished the other night. I've done a little bit since then on there. There we go. Should be away now. I think. I hope. Just baling the last of the hay up on here for now. Hey Tiernan, how are we doing? Was it just these three fields? You got any more anywhere?
No, it is just this.
Okay.
Yeah. Then you can start with maize.
Can I?
Yeah. Well, I'm paying you.
What have I been doing today? I've been having great fun today. Playing in the mud on the allotment.
That's nice.
Yeah, you know it's wet when light soil squeezes water out of it with a spade. Hey Dusty, how are we doing? Oh, good, thanks, Tiernan.
That's a good point.
Are you joking? It's in the entrance to the barn.
Ah. Which one?
Sell point.
Yeah. Next to your phone.
There seems to be lots of T's and dots in the on-screen chat. I can't imagine why.
No reason?
No.
Yeah. No reason.
Nathan was just a very naughty boy in chat before I went live. We've had to remove something. I'm good, thanks, Dusty.
Nathan being naughty?
No, so unlike him, Anna.
Yeah.
I'll take this baler back to my new farmyard once we're done on here.
You farm, you know?
Yeah.
Possible.
Buildings.
Shows how little you've been over my side of the map, doesn't it?
Yeah.
I think we're letting Nathan use this as a break, Dusty.
I noticed you put up the one shed near after the original yard, but I haven't noticed.
Oh, there's a whole new yard being built. Because if you notice the new shed in the original yard, you'll notice the grain silo's missing.
Yeah. Oh wait, I've just noticed field 16. Oh boy, God, you have been busy.
Certainly is, Dusty. With a lovely narrow pickup on it.
This yard.
You totally haven't just stopped that. That explains why the tree pack went on Milton.
Yeah.
Yeah, don't use the beech tree out of that if you place a tree anywhere.
Do we ask?
It stays green all year round.
Ah,
The birch trees and the maple tree is fine though. There is another tree pack, but only the oak tree works out of that one. I can't remember where I got it from. put it in the mods.
So in other words, they're not really seasons compatible,
The birch trees are.
which is not all of them.
The other tree pack, the birch trees aren't, and the maple tree is, and the oak tree is. But all the conifers are fine.
Right.
Just don't put a beech tree down anywhere.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think this MP is a little bit heavy on the class DLC, Dusty.
Ah, it's not that heavy.
I don't have any classical yet.
Yeah.
So you're probably the only one of us on here who haven't, aren't you?
Yeah. John Deere, Fiat, and Case H.
Right. So I take that's all your fields but haven't been drilled yet.
They're all to be maze.
Right, okay. I should go and get the drill then. Have you got any seed refill points down there?
No, but you can place if you want.
Well done, Barn Lodge. That's one bit out of the way then. You want me to place it in case that needs a little bit of a tidy up afterwards, don't you?
Can you place that fillable fuel tank? And yeah, one more thing, one shed on the new cow yard, please.
Right.
So he needs the fertilizer, the seed point, the fertilizer point, the fuel tank, and another shed.
We'll probably wait till after the stream sort that little lot out.
Yeah. Are you losing bales on the roads, Tom?
Lost a couple.
Yeah. I have two in the middle of the road.
Yeah, I would imagine that'll be the last one to come out, Tiernan, somehow. TT.
Yeah, someone tells me that'll be the last one. I don't know why.
I should think the TT and the Kemper pack will be the last ones. If I was going to guess.
Because I'm just trying to think what there was. Wasn't there a New Holland baler that came out?
Nope.
No, the baler has been shown off, as has the Cavernan pack, but they were never put out.
Ah, right.
The hedges have no collisions, but they have collisions with bales.
Yeah, that's obvious.
Ooh, very fancy Barn Lodge personalised plate.
Ah, this thing will make getting bale so easy now. If you wait, Nathan, I'll actually stack them with this, and then you can put them 3i on the trailer. Who wants to?
The Berthoud sprayers were put out at Agritechnica with Berthoud, so I don't know what's happening with them. I think they were, weren't they?
Team, can you stack bale trailer with 24 bales of hay?
How
Or were they just showing them off on Berthoud's stand? Because I know Berthoud put something on
24, yeah.
Facebook about it.
24.
Yeah, to deliver Tom. Because I got 24 silage fails on this one.
Right. Not a problem. Yes, I can drop them in one place if it pleases you, Nathan.
It's just not the same when we're live with the same conversation, is it?
Very, very different.
Where would you like me to stick them, Nathan? Just about here? Yeah, but you haven't seen where I was about to drop them off. Right behind him.
No.
Would I do a thing like that?
No, but
Yes.
I would. As I've already proved once tonight.
Yeah.
If you think no, you don't know me very well.
For those that... We weren't live at that point, but I might have discharged the bale behind Tim when he stacked the bales on the trailer.
Yes. And Gav thought I wouldn't get out of it.
No, I knew you'd get out of it because I weren't close enough.
He was hoping to discharge one very close to my rear end and make it so it was impossible for me to get out.
Something like that.
Yeah. That was it.
Oh god, there's two Nathans.
Where?
One walking towards his trailer and one actually in the tractor, so as soon as he gets out, we'll only have one Nathan. Yep, there we go.
That's bad enough when we have one Nate.
One ain't too bad.
So I've got basically fields 8, 9, 10, 12, 26, 15, 47 to drill for you.
Yeah. 8, 9, 10, 47. Yeah, 26.
Yeah.
Yep. That's my
As far
hour.
as I'm aware, they're behaving in chat, aren't they, Gav?
Yeah.
It's alright. I have got it open, just kinda can't keep looking at my phone.
Dusty's in there anyway.
Oh, that's right.
Better remember to change this to maize, hadn't I, really? It all feels full of sugar beet instead.
Yeah, no.
It wouldn't go down, it wouldn't help the cat very well. Nathan would love you. Doesn't melt wood.
Don't know why we can't feed cows sugar beet on air.
We were able to keep that,
13.
and we were able to feed saddles.
Yeah, well, that's what makes sense. It doesn't make sense that you can't feed sheep side. You can only feed sheep
Hey,
hay in 19.
Yeah, when we know you could feed sheep with sugar beet or silage as well.
Yeah. Or if you
and TMR. I used to feed sheep with TMR.
what's the other one? You got sugar beet, fodder beet, sheep keep. Or as Nathan we start moaning some stubble turnips. Or stubble turnips, I've always known it sheep keep.
The stubble turnips, we never used to bother with them in the end for the cattle.
No, I meant for the sheep.
Yeah, we did used to do stubble turnips for the cows.
Oh, really?
Then we switched to a kale hybrid instead. Forage rape with cross with kale.
Right, that's the last step, Nathan. I think actually this works as a better outfit than it.
What is TMR? Cattle feed. Nathaniel.
So
Evening, Reno. How are we doing?
Total mixture ration.
Yep.
Mixture of straw, hay, silage, in real life,
meal, grain.
cake.
In real life, it could have spuds in it as well.
Yeah. Spud
Potatoes.
balls, sugar beet.
Yep.
Sugar beet, fodder beet,
Whatever your feed
Whatever
technician recommends.
or whatever
Yeah.
you want to do it.
Whatever he recommends, and also depends on the breed of cattle as you have.
Yeah.
So, right. Yeah, I
To tell you the
did-
truth, Ten, I've not watched Ollie for a little while. Too busy to watch him.
I'm guessing he means Ollie's farm.
Yeah.
Don't really watch many YouTube's videos like that. To the outfit.
Hi Austin, how are we doing?
Elite, you can deliver this load of bales to Dumpstar.
Right, okay.
Like,
You can cross on the next field
He's very bossy tonight, isn't he?
if you want. There is a gate.
I'm good, thanks.
to this field. Go on, team. You are really slow today.
He really is bossy tonight.
yeah, I know, I didn't. All that trouble of joining the server must have put him in a right foul mood.
Oh, that's good then, Reno. Get on to 20. For anyone who wasn't in GD's stream earlier, if anyone's looking for G29 today or G920, get onto Amazon quick.
There they are.
Yeah.
120 quid for G29 is
109 euros. It was on the Spanish.
Yeah.
Amazon.
If you're looking for keyboards, I think it's the G910 is down to 70 quid.
there's some absolutely ridiculous prices on Logitech stuff on there at the minute.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah. Acer stuff hasn't. Well, it's dropped a bit.
There's some good prices on Corsair stuff as well if you look around, and that might not be Amazon. I know Scan Computers got the top capture card for £149 instead of £250. So the food deals out there today. We're doing corn at the minute, Austin.
Elite, you're loaded. You've got to go to.
He's
Yeah.
going
Or I'm doing corn, they're clearing up bales.
Yeah, we would need just to deliver 3 more bales again.
Well, there's a lot of Corsair PSUs on offer, Dusty, today. That's of interest to you.
How many more bales, Milton?
3 more.
3.
Yeah,
Right. What I'll.
yeah, that's what I was thinking now.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pick. I'll pick 3 up and just go and dump them in his yard once I finish this.
Yes, it is Renault. Same map.
I'll make sure the last 3 bales go to him out of this field then.
Okay.
That's the best map we could come up with for
Elite,
doing
you
a
come
big
down to
MP
field
on.
55.
I'm in the
Depends.
45. Do what?
You
Yeah.
come down to 55, please.
Well, it was the best map that was released.
Or 54 even.
Unfortunately, you have some.
You
more
go through the
maps.
hedge.
It's out, is it? So we
No.
can't use that one to.
Oh yeah, the map we want.
Yeah, the one map we want.
The one map we will transfer onto,
Yes.
without a doubt.
Oh yes. That's going to be interesting.
That won't be a big equipment map, that's for certain.
No.
Nope.
I think you might struggle to get your bale around, wouldn't you?
Has got steer and axle on it.
I mean, I could say we you and me can get away with our Terra tracks. I don't think Elite's going to get away with his Xerion.
I know Nathan's got a Xerion round there.
True. Might actually tell a lie, Nathan. Nathan, would you like to tell everybody what the biggest tractor is you've got round there?
I know he got the ideal combine on one of them.
Big
No.
boat?
Yeah, Milton got it in one. He put the Big Bud round there, not the 450 Big Bud either.
No hedges were harmed in the making of this production.
No hedges, gateways, houses, roads, pedestrians,
Street signs.
traffic.
Sheep.
Sheep. Llamas, alpacas.
Cows, pigs, chickens.
Woolly mammoths.
Dodo.
Tasmanian. What's the name? Tasmanian tiger.
People named Milton.
What? Bear steam.
I still reckon that Medgrove looked very nice with a goat yard on it, you know.
Yep.
Don't encourage Dow.
Lots of goats in there.
I was surprised someone hasn't tried to get those extra animals off Hillside into 19 yet.
The breeding one?
The breeding ones.
That's a nice challenge.
Breeding cows, rabbits, as they turned out to be. I'm sure you can remember that one quite well as well, Dusty.
Sales from trade.
Sorry.
They have a contract as well for bells from trade.
Who's the owner of that road?
That would be me.
Yeah, he needs to give contract.
Right, let me just get back up. I've dumped the bales up on the thing to, if Nathan can just...
Yeah, I've never seen cows breed that quick before, Dusty, is what they were on there.
What did you say, Milton?
Nathan, I was talking with
Ah, right.
if the trailer is okay.
Right. Just coming back up now, come back into the field and then I'll...
Yeah, you
Yeah.
just have three more.
I've dropped 3 more. I've dropped 3 bells off at Tom's
Yeah.
yard. We've just got 2 left for
Three.
you to pick up.
Three, Nathan. 3 more than
I
you
never
go, Tom.
played the mobile ones, Reno, so it's all odd to me.
They're alright, but... I mean, yeah, if you're bored out your mind and you desperately want to play Farm Sim, I don't know, you're on the bus or something, then yeah, they're fine.
Better than what I put in Witch's server for doing on the bus the other night then.
I don't think... Well, I think if you did that on the bus, Gav, I think a nice man in a blue hat would come and see you.
Hey, why not make it a nice woman in the blue hat?
For
Nathan.
God's sake.
Can you help me, please?
Oh dear, Milton.
Do we have man down?
Just a little bit.
Is he in a...
Tap to my tractor, Gav, and quickly. It's
Yep.
the
Yep.
630 Arian.
Hmm.
Bit late. Oh wait, no, still time, quick.
There's too many to tab through.
Just
Yeah.
go on field. Oh, never mind.
Nathan.
Field 37, and just travel to or tab to or whatever. Enter.
Which field?
37. Doesn't matter. Back up now.
Oh.
Thanks, Nathan.
Never mind, I got a screen. I should have got a screenshot while he was on his side. I never thought of that. I could have sent a screenshot and stuck it in the chat.
I think we'll have to get a wall of shame bit in there.
Yeah.
I blame Tim for this accident.
How is it my fault Nathan stacked that trailer? You cannot blame me.
You were there.
Yeah.
I'd only just come back into the field as he come racing in and turned on his
There you
side.
are. You were there. You're present.
Yeah. I look at you, I become afraid, and I had an accident.
Yeah, I wasn't aware that farm had a Zarian Tiernan. That's one I've been going to for about 3 years now for courses.
What, have they only recently got it, or have they had it?
They've got another farm a little way away from the one we use that might be kept over there all the time.
Uh-huh.
But also in that shed was a set of deck weights for it and a front weight.
Oh, I think the trailer belongs to Elite.
Christmas test 10 and you testing Christmas out or something?
Yeah. Still too early.
Elves are becoming extinct.
At the rate we're going at it, they soon will be. Mind you, I think you'd gather on his raid, abolish Christmas.
Well, not that mean.
Good.
I'd abolish Christmas before December.
Yeah.
Ah, so if anybody starts celebrating Christmas before December,
They will be sent to the
No.
door.
He's probably need Tim's. Maybe I'm not.
I've given you permissions.
I think he...
Oh wait, no, I gave Tom permissions, not Lee. No, Lee, you've got contractor access. Everybody has now.
You need to
Oh, I don't know who I'm just gonna push him off.
Wait, we are using Tim's trailer? Elite's
I am.
trailer.
I have no idea.
Which trailer is it? Because I don't actually own a flat trailer, so it
No,
can't be
no.
mine.
It is
No, no,
just...
it's mine. That's mine.
What on
It is
earth
yours?
is that trying to do?
Yeah, I'm positive that trailer's mine.
Yeah, you have the big one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think Milton owns the bales, so
Oh yeah.
you'd have to feed him to Tom's animals.
No, Gav owns the bales.
Yeah,
Yeah.
all that.
Yeah, you need to give him contractor access, Gav. Tom.
Tom, what happened to these silage bales? They seem to have gone in a heap.
That was a Milton thing, I think. Yeah, I need Gav's permission.
let's
Got
say
it.
Thank you.
that I didn't done the measure. Ooh, 2 teams.
Oh god, one of them's enough. Don't have the second one. I've got the grain farm on here. Tom's got the sheep farm. Milton's got the cow farm. Nathan's got the pig farm, which has changed completely. Tim has got a storage yard.
And the Elite has...
The horses.
Tim runs an arable yard from a storage yard.
Yeah. Just
and
wonder
Tim
why
is-
that other storage yard wouldn't accept a farm.
And Tim is thinking to go into the lumber industry too.
God, no.
Yes, we are.
We've got enough lag on this server without falling trees.
The other way Nathan drives has a good job trees can't fall over.
No, that's signposts and gateposts.
Good, thanks Steve, how you doing?
Right, I take it you've got no more bales, Milton. Now those
Yeah. You want your telehandler building your farm?
are. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
put
I'm bringing my trailer.
telehandler on the trailer, I'll just bring the telehandler trailer back. I just need to drop this off at the yard and hook the fertilizer spinner on.
Deadliest man flu, that's woman flu in a man. If a man get woman flu, we're done for.
Yeah. What happens if a woman gets man flu?
They sneeze.
Ah.
Once. Have you been drinking too much again, Farm Life?
Water?
You had to go and do some stuff. I think he's been drinking too much again.
He's on the BRB game.
No, he hasn't this time. He's just disappeared. So he went to do some stuff. I don't think he dare say BRB anymore because he knows I'm gonna pick up on it. Oh well, if you've been gone for 30 minutes, did you eat something that disagreed with you?
Dear. Is it a bad curry? Or did Nathan cook you something?
Yeah.
Because you know, if Nathan cooked him something, he wouldn't be alive.
Does it take years of resilience to build up your immunity to Nathan's cooking?
Well, Nathan doesn't even eat his own cooking, so that tells you something.
Yeah. If a chef won't eat his own food, and don't touch it.
Not with a 20-foot pole.
We should probably dissolve.
I don't know what you do, dissolve or just scream in agony.
What are you doing with the rest? What are you doing with the rest of these valves in the field?
We don't have any more. Do we have?
Right.
Oh yeah. We are waiting for Nathan to pick them.
Yeah. Right. Do any of my grass ones?
What have you missed these past few days? Not much yesterday because I didn't stream. So I was out. Hearing all about Vardastat.
Is prop destruction on or off?
Day before, I can't remember that far back. Slept since then. I think there's more drilling and starting of hay baling.
Yeah.
So there's a little one for you guys in chat. What do you think Vardastat's best-selling machine is currently? What machine do you think is their best-selling one, what they currently make?
Combine.
Of course, Nathan. You've always heard of Vardastat bale trailers, haven't you? Oh, look.
Wouldn't be Nathan if he didn't do say silly things like that.
It's not top down. World, Dusty. And UK for that matter, 'cause that's the same machine. It's not the Rapid anymore, it's actually the Tempo.
How big's that?
Just the Tempo range in general, the maize planters.
Oh, right.
So shockingly, Nathan was actually right with his first guess.
Nathan was right.
If I said to you that Vardastat's financial year starts in October and finishes at the end of September, and this financial year they'd budget on building 2,500 of them all year. We're now in the end of November, aren't we? They've already built 2,000 or took orders for 2,000 since the start of October. Once it hits 2,500, that's it for the 12 months. No more built until the next financial year.
And then they've got to put this out a bit up if they reach that.
It seems that Russia has ordered a lot this year, but next year Russia is very hot and cold with ordering things. One year they're your best customer, the next year they're your worst customer. All of them, Dusty. Mounted ones, trialed ones. It goes as a product line when they do their sales figures in that respect. The Tempo product line is currently the biggest one. And the best performing dealer in the UK is where, do you think?
I'm going to guess down your neck of the woods.
It is, it's the Norfolk dealer. For everything.
Yeah.
They've been with Vardastat since more or less they were first come in the country. And they just specialise in Vardastat and one or two other implements, nothing, no tractors or anything. They actually said to us last night that the Tempo is the best selling, followed by the Rapid top down in similar numbers amongst all of them. And the best performing dealers are in East Anglia, but the Norfolk one outstrips all the other dealers in the UK. Which is quite an achievement for them, considering only 2 branches. Well, they're only one at the minute, because that's the one that burnt down the other week as well, unfortunately. Which is taking some sorting out.
I'm guessing quite a bit of kit got lost.
One drill. They don't hold a lot of stock at the dealerships. One drill, but a lot of spare parts, garden machinery, the workshop, everything. The whole lot's gone.
Fire and a half then?
Oh yeah.
Ethan, what if I told you we're having cigarettes inside?
Yeah, I wouldn't make a joke of that. Luckily the lad involved has made a good recovery.
Dear. Was there only one person inside at the time, was there?
No. There's one in close proximity from what they're saying. Yeah, funny enough, one of the worst selling bits of kit in Norfolk is the top down. It's too heavy for us. Our land is not as suitable for top down as it is the Opus, so they're saying.
That would make sense, because the top down would be more suited for it.
They don't know farm life, it's still being investigated. I didn't know as of the start of last week.
Be more suited for not being Nathan's in the woods.
Yeah, the Vardastat guy said Northamptonshire, they don't sell many Opus, but they sell a lot of top downs.
Oh, right.
But he also said his local estate in Northamptonshire where he lives have 800 acres of rape drilled, 700 of which have failed, and not a single bit of cereal seed in the ground on the 4,000 acres due to the weather.
Yeah, it's been... Well, can't say what I want to say, but it's been very wet.
Yes.
It's got to the point where wellies are a necessity, and it's getting to the point anybody gets any worse, we're going to need waders.
I try not to wear wellies at any time if I can avoid it.
Don't bother me, mine are comfy.
So am I. I'd still rather have work boots on.
Yeah, most of the... Depends what I'm doing. Because the job I do, the ground is so wet. Mucky, it's easy your work boots on the yard, and then when you got to go out.
Yeah, there's this wonderful little pest, Dusty, called cabbage stem flea beetle. And it's proving very hard to control due to the loss of the chemicals which worked with it.
Ah.
The beekeepers or certain beekeepers are very vocal about the chemical we used to put in the seed dressing, which controlled it, saying that that should be banned, it's dangerous to their bees, it's still in there when it's flowering, which is not exactly true. So we had them banned. Now guess what the beekeepers are saying? Why can't you put something in the seed dressing? You're spraying too much. That's the one. Farm Life. Neonics. Well, not exactly as you spelled it, but I know exactly what you mean.
They ever stop whinging about anything?
Could be worse, they could be climate change protesters.
Do you? Them.
Yes.
Yeah, they are doing protests inside here.
They looked a really delightful bunch on this evening's news.
Just because a certain person is due to be on this one this next week.
What was the delightful bunch doing on the news do I have?
Oh, they've dragged kids out of school again today for protests locally and this sort of thing. You've got the delightful drag knuckle bunch stand at the back of it.
Yeah, the same team here.
Oops, did I say that out loud?
Nah, you said it yourself.
It is exactly the same thing in here.
Wouldn't remind you of things when it was about when we were at school. We could have got dragged out of school for no reason. But,
You've not been at school, Farm Life. You've been dragging your knuckles along the ground as well.
yeah.
Yeah, we'll leave that one out of the chat, Farm Life. What happened down there?
Oh dear, is it one for after stream?
London, I think he's talking about.
That lot.
Yeah,
Let's
the bridge incident, I think, is what he's referring to.
Oh dear.
So how's Bessie coming on, Dusty? You getting there now? I've seen some of the pictures you put up on Facebook the other day. Hey, Oaken. Okay, Reno, catch you later.
Yeah. Like, thing.
I don't even want to ask what's going on in the background there.
No, I don't. I think we'll just leave it.
Yeah.
yeah.
Let's just walk out the room quickly.
Oh, you're getting there now then. I've actually changed my grass textures today to the Forgotten Fruits ones.
What do you think?
That's helped the FPS compared to the other ones.
Yeah. Yeah, mine are fine though.
Yeah, that other grass texture was a little bit harsh on FPS.
Yeah, these seem to be alright. I don't know why the game lagged on the server. I assume it's 'cause of kids.
You're not going to start messing around with the cow part of the main farm as well, are you, Dusty? We certainly did. You plan on putting different textures on Bessie then, Dusty? Suppose the in-game ones? Well, Nathan didn't really have time to do the size upgrade to Metagroove he's doing, but that hasn't stopped him, so we have to check these days.
Yeah, we just have to occasionally belt him with a stick and make sure he's still working on it.
Which maze textures you used in there? But you've got your own ones. You used Forgotten Fruits one, have you? Yeah, it's a good one because that goes to the combine and stage as well. I look Nismu's one. That's something you could put in your own game tin, and well, as long as you're on PC, that is.
Yeah,
Gets awkward changing bale textures in maps, as we found out the other month for one I tried.
Yeah.
Caused a few little mod conflicts to pop up, didn't it, on that map first look I done live?
And this was what?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was very interesting.
That Massey yesterday's okay. What I should say is check out my video today to find out more.
Yeah. You need to post the link.
Yeah, I've got it on the hotkey tonight. Yeah, that's the thing, isn't it, Dusty? The more you put in, the bigger the map file gets. Which obviously becomes a really big problem for the console guys if you get there. Make the map too big, they'll end up with 10 slots to use for things. Yeah, it's quite a nice Massey, that one, then, Dusty. It's actually nice to look at a mod which there isn't really too much wrong with. So it's some interesting colour choices with it.
Do you have story spreader now?
I do not.
Yeah. If you want, you can use story from my farm. Put on your grassroots.
Okay. Or at least one of the abbeys.
Yep. Drop the rates.
I think they just get too many big bits of kit, David, that's the problem. People run out of slots. I know I've used all the slots up back in 17 on console, that's when you start buying beat halves, split halves and that sort of thing. Because that Roper pack back in 17 was quite harsh on the slots, if I remember rightly.
What, do they have slots for mods or slots for...
Everything's got slots, mods, in-game vehicles, maps, all users allocated slots up.
many slots do you get for like in actual in-game?
Depends on the map. The bigger the map, the further slots you get for machinery. That's what the problem is. If, say, Dusty puts too many textures in his map, there's fewer slots available for you to put machinery on it.
And what about when you're actually in the game? Is there... Are you actually playing it? Is it a large number of slots? Or...
As 10 has just said 1300 slots, but a map could take up anything 600 or so. Really big map like Oakfield, I seem to remember that took up an awful lot of slots in 17.
Yeah, I don't think I'd ever...
Plus you've got the 200 bale limit as well.
That's literally 100 hay, 100 straw, and 100 silage bales.
No, 200 in total.
Oh yeah.
So that's 300 what you just come out with.
Yeah. So it's 50 of each and 50 bales left over.
Yeah. So if you want to do a lot of bales on a map, you have to think, well, if I want to do livestock, I need to put those storage silos in.
Yeah.
Use a wagon.
Well, I suppose they could bale it, as long as they didn't go over the limit. Stick it in the silo and then go on, bale some more.
Yeah, well, I had 200 cows on Colborough in 17. Which meant using the storage silos, just collect all up with a forage wagon. Do it that way, because that way you don't eat in your bale count.
So originally, did you start playing FS on console?
Yeah.
Then you got fed up with that and all the limitations and went to PC?
Yep.
Ah. No, I don't think I could go to console and go around the bend.
If you go around the bed anymore, you come back and meet yourself. It's just about full circle now.
What's that make you?
I'm just in ever decreasing circles myself. Come on, I'm a training instructor, you've got to be around the twist to do that job.
Does that mean I qualify for a training instructor then?
No, because you need to know what you're doing as well.
Yeah. And that's not your forte.
You're the same way, Dusty. Yeah, that's the way round at farm life.
Not everybody knows everything to start with, Milton. Yeah.
Yeah, but knowing something would help.
Shut up.
Right into it again, as per usual.
Yeah.
Well, it's not as bad. Which would you trust me with knowledge, Nathan or me?
Nathan.
Nathan.
That's just as dangerous.
Yeah, I won't get too excited about not being on the testing list. Farm life. These chimneys are really annoying on here. They keep flickering every time you drive past the house and get near them.
Yeah. That's what we fertilise it, doesn't
Yeah, it does work better for you guys than it does for us, that mouse controller. Blimey, 5 years. So I think we'll be getting plenty of maize off your field somehow.
Yeah. That would be more than enough for 200 cows.
Yeah.
400.
400.
200 dairy, 200 beef.
Ooh. Okay, farm life, we'll catch you later. You've done well to remember that far ago, Dusty. I can't remember what happened yesterday half the time. I think their gardener got carried away landscaping with that house. The lawn's going in the back window. That'd be an interesting one to cut the edges with a strimmer on.
Yeah, probably it was team.
Nah, it wasn't me.
No, there's still windows in there.
Okay.
Well, think of it this way. Wife hasn't got to mow the carpet, she's just got to get a husband to mow the lawn.
Got to keep the bushes in good order as well.
That's Nathan's job.
Nicely clipped bush. On that subject though.
Oh god, here we go.
No, it's a serious one. I'm surprised someone hasn't come up with a cuttable hedge yet.
Oh god. Didn't that only appear in like 13?
Yeah.
That would be fun, the cuttable farm sim hedge again.
Yeah. It'd be nice if the hedge cutter actually worked, so you'd have to make the hedges three-dimensional, so you cut one side and then cut the other on the top. I mean, those were fun, but
No, Alien Jim done the removable hedge by cutting it off. You couldn't actually trim the hedge itself, the whole hedge got removed in his maps. Oh, interesting, Nathan. Yeah, that'd be fun, Dusty. If we could just get a fully working hedge cutter to go with it.
there's a few about with the Elegato.
Now that Rika one is a little bit fierce, I think, on the controls.
It's always been a bit buggy every FS has been in, and it's always been without problems. I think if I have any idea if it did come out, I know probably one brand of hedge cutter we'll end up seeing.
Yeah, it's going to be McConnell on it.
Well, it could be two. McConnell or Spearhead, but McConnell's most common.
Not around this way, ain't.
Probably.
What's common round you then?
Shelbourne.
Never even heard of it.
No?
McConnell's Bomford, well, Bomford's an old one, Nathan, so.
Yeah, well, Shelbourne have knocked a lot of them off the perch round here. Designed and built in Suffolk.
Ah, that's why then.
But the chap who originally designed them used to be a hedge cutting contractor. So you can imagine how they're designed.
Ah,
A lot of the guys who got them around this way are big farms and contractors. My mate is on his 8th one now, I think. Keeps from a couple of years by the time they got between 4,000 and 5,000 hours on them.
well, mine's probably about 20 minutes. Like that from content made, so.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what sort of set people off around here. The guy's left now and he's gone to work for Bob McConnell, I think. Or someone said, but the improvements he made to him were for operator convenience. Which really helps. And I've used Spearhead, I've used Bomford, and I've used Shelbourne. I don't know which one I'd buy if I was going to buy one.
Shelbourne?
Yeah. You know this line that machinery manufacturers use when something goes wrong? Well, we've never had that before. If they say it, it's genuine. Normally when you hear that from a manufacturer, it means, well, we have had that before, but we're not going to let you know that.
Well, this is the first time that's ever happened.
Yeah, I had that with the John Deere back in about 1999. Head gasket blew on a 6900. They said, we've never had one of them go that before. Well, how long will it take to repair? Oh, not too long. We've got a spare cylinder head on the shelf. Why would you keep one of them on the shelf?
Yes, that's very odd. It's usually, well, it'll take 3 weeks for all the parts. Oh, right.
It's not a sort of consumable part of cylinder head for a tractor, is it? Hiya, ILG. How are we doing?
Tom's having electric
Thanks for following, Lorenzo. Much appreciated. Did the zombie come up on screen then? Because I couldn't really see that bit. Should have done. A good thing to be playing on.
Wish the ground temperature would go up so I can eat.
Oh, that's good then, David. I sort of heard the ping but couldn't look at the screen quick enough to see if the zombie went up on there or not. Very likely we'll be streaming tomorrow night on there, I would imagine.
Yeah. I think then we'll get to nearly finishing planting and everybody rushing around like mad with the first bit.
Yeah, I haven't seen any of the little green pests growing yet.
And we can start doing grass silage.
Yeah, have to get the fertiliser done before we think about that, I think.
Yeah, I'm just chucking the first lot on mine now.
Can you fertilize your 38 team or
Thanks for the follow, ALG.
either you or Elite?
Or subscribe, actually. I've got to sort that out. got that one sorted as that saying subscribe follow early. Now it's gone back to its old ways and telling me subscribes or follows.
Yeah, conjunctive parental lid.
How come when they upgrade software they always end up breaking things with these apps and things?
Can't answer that. Depends who's doing it. Some devs usually if they know what they're doing, they're very careful and they don't release the update that's perfect. But
What's YouTube's excuse?
Neither one.
probably.
Because their live streaming bit is completely utterly screwed at the minute.
Well, you know the old saying, pay peanuts, get monkeys.
Or elephants.
What category do you come into?
Chimp. Whereas you come under chump.
I thought you were going to say you were the gorilla.
Hey Blade, how we doing?
Oh, I
Thanks for the follow, Blade, much appreciated.
I had one more field to my armor. Yeah, with the Yeti, please.
Okay.
Please.
Well, this is very interesting. The stock trailers in Milton's workshop. Yeah, the wheels sort of half in the ground.
What?
Yeah.
Which trailer?
If you come, you know that little shed, literally where the fence is,
Yeah.
it's full of like old battered machinery. There's like a little stock trailer in there with really horrible textures.
Okay.
The wheels are half in the ground.
Ooh, very nice.
I think they're a bit past flat elite. I think they're Christmas cracker.
Been tarmacked in.
Mind you, I think the old looking at the stock trailer, it looks like rusty. The old thing, Christmas cracker.
Yeah, if we turn them around they'll be hard at the bottom, they'll be fine.
Yep.
Just spin them around, rotate them a little bit.
Ah, right. 38. It's only 38 you need fertiliser, isn't it?
Thanks,
Yep.
Blade, I'd always like more followers.
Right.
I need to do some cultivation in field 28.
You know?
I don't know if Elite wants to grow one of my tractors. My cultivator.
Yeah, you can't do it. What number?
28, please.
Yes. You get some corn. If I remember rightly, can that thing not also drill soybeans?
It can.
How do you think they're going to grow? You know, it's like 3 degrees.
Yeah, is it in the green on the planting calendar?
Yeah.
They'll grow
They
then.
will grow.
Yeah.
Can you?
Yeah, I can. I'm going to go one trend the edge mill, but I can't throw any fertiliser on because
Okay.
Gab planted it with fertiliser, so it'll grow first
Okay.
stage, and then it won't.
Okay, no problem.
So,
Yeah, I think all my fields just need one more lot of fertiliser, so it ain't gonna take too long.
Yeah, I'm thinking if Gab drills my fields with his drill,
My other drill will do them as well. What's up in the shed?
oh yeah, I've got
That's fertiliser as well, that one, isn't it?
that. Oh
Yeah.
yeah. Keep forgetting that big one.
I am playing on PC by 3.
Console probably just gathers dust nowadays.
Yeah, I've got 19 for it now.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, I'm okay, Nathan.
You haven't, again.
Yeah, I have.
Are you on your side having to lie down?
No, it is on the fence. The middle, the front wheels are on Nathan's field, the back wheels are on my field.
Which Alice mod would that be, i3?
Thanks, Nathan.
Do have the Alice ride on Mars somewhere, but not on this MP. Just have enough amusement with that little Alice mod on the Cornbrook server.
Yeah, no thanks.
Do I ask?
It's just a little bit slow when you had to drive it back from the shop to whoever's farm it was on.
Yeah.
5 mile an hour?
Only Alice I've got is the garden tractor one. Can't remember what speed it went now. So long since it had anything to do with that. Right. So 8, 9 and 10 are done.
Well-
Next one would be...
Well, I think. Yeah, I will grab one of my tractors, Nathan. With the front wheel. Thanks, Nathan.
Where did you say you want the seed points put?
Can be on this farm or on the my main farm.
Where we have to do the least landscaping with them.
I think on the main farm next to the grain storage.
Let's have a look.
Get quite a lot of practice with this landscaping.
Yeah, that's going to take a bit of sorting if I put them there. Got to be somewhere a bit level around here somewhere. Maybe. Hopefully.
Yeah, I have a hill farm.
What is it with you in hills?
I don't know.
Alright, we'll put them in this one, I think. I haven't got one on here, i3. It's multiplayer. It's not on the server. Yeah, they are, Richard.
Yeah, you do like your hills a bit, don't you, Milton? Can't think why. Oh dear.
We have no use for the some of the Alice stuff on this server, so it's not on here.
I'm guessing it's mainly like be more suitable to
Okay.
small farms.
Yeah. Let's get.
Oh, we could always stick it on Nathan's map. That's a small map. It's only got an extra 25 fields.
Yeah.
Just
That's
Nathan's
nice.
maps is not right.
Cool.
Oh dear.
What else did you want in this yard?
Ooh, one of the British sheds.
In yours, what's he put? What have we put down so far? Because it was
Seed and fertilizer huts.
the fuel tank he also wanted as well. I remember that.
Yeah. And can you place the British Nyson hut? That will be a nice shed to put the bales in there.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think
I think you may have a problem without looking at what's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's
It's
some
always a
wheels
bit-
and tires and debris lying about in that one.
Okay.
It's always a bit narrow as well.
Place
Yeah.
one of the others.
it's more for.
What do you want, the British ones or the French ones?
British.
Okay.
Oh, and actually, Anna, look at the.
The French ones, there's one down in my yard, new yard. Oh, that's good then, Richard. No, I don't, David. What do you want, the rusty one or the green one?
Rusty.
Yeah, the.
Whichever way, it's going to take some sorting out with the landscaping tool. Where have I put it?
Does that. Does the doors open and close on that?
On that big one I've put in my yard, yeah.
No, I mean the new. Whatever you call it, shed.
Listen, hut.
Yeah,
Listen, that.
yeah, that one.
I don't know.
Might have to place it on a single player and have a look.
Wonderful.
What?
Take a look at this shed I've just placed down out of the British shed pack.
Where?
I can teleport up to me.
It's marvellous.
Whoa!
Straight off Giant's mod hub, this is.
Pure white.
Yep.
Is there a vehicle up there I can just quickly tap to?
Half shed.
Oh yeah, I forgot about the K-Passion.
Uh,
Oh,
Ooh.
lovely!
what have they?
That's the funny thing, Gav. When I had to download them off the server. I downloaded them off the mod hub and didn't work.
These were downloaded off the mod hub this afternoon, put on the server at Nathan's request.
That's weird.
Nathan.
Yeah. I think we better get rid of that.
Yeah, place one of the French. Yes.
Yeah.
The big one.
That's just wonderful. Giants tested them really well, didn't they?
Yep.
That's weird. They must work only in single player then.
Yeah, 'cause I've placed them down.
Ooh, maybe.
I don't know. It's just oh yeah, because of course the mod creator would take the photos and the texture files would have been in his thing. So yeah, that's explain.
We'll put one down identical to mine. We know that one's okay then.
Yeah,
Yeah.
way better.
I think I might put them down. I'm just wondering if the other
That
one-
looks better.
Ooh, way better.
and then other-
Just have to do you a minor piece of landscaping so you can actually get in it.
Yeah, that will help.
I think Nathan's got a problem.
What?
We might have landscaped him in the shed foundations.
Oh, that's why. Not when they. Because the file paths are wrong. Oh, right. So if we change the file paths, Nathan, that would fix the mod.
I think it'll be coming off the server as opposed to doing anything like that.
Yeah.
Rather than risk any mods of that persuasion on here.
Yeah.
After the last MP server's antics.
Oh boy, yeah, Milton, you really. Yeah.
What?
I think I'm gonna need a bulldozer and a lot of dirt and a lot of concrete.
Yeah.
Otherwise, it's a bit like climbing Mount Everest. Oh, I do like it. Oh, wait, is that mud or dirt?
Luck, I think.
Yeah. Oh, I do like the sound of that tractor at idle.
That case does sound rather nice, doesn't it?
Yeah. If it had a few more features, well, I suppose it's got opening window, but like, if it had maybe some ICs and a couple of extra bits, it would just set it off. Rather a bit tasty.
It's with that sound mod on there.
Almost 6.3 now. Harry.
It's amazing watching this, because I'm obviously Gab's nowhere to be seen all of a sudden, and you can just see all the ground peering in front of you, and it's quite hilarious. It's great to watch. Yeah, that's alright, that's why I won't buy that. I'll probably. What's in the French pack? There's just one shed, or is there more? Oh, there's a couple.
Yeah.
How big is that? That other barn. There's a lot of rubbish in there, but it looks. I don't know. Maybe that French barn isn't too bad. There's a two-sided one. I don't know, because I only really want one down at that other storage yard just to put bales from down there, just for Milton's purpose, really, and I don't know. Yeah. I think I'm gonna have to go on single player, go on default map, find a flat area, and or just find an area and place them down.
Yeah, test things out.
Jim, you forgot to pick a bale on this field. Field 13?
Just can't get the staff.
Yeah, we cannot get the good help anymore.
Field 13.
Yeah.
Well, I went round the edge, I couldn't find any edge bales.
Yeah, it is on the edge.
Right. Don't matter anyway, because I'm placing the shed down till winter, because there's a few trees down here I've got to remove first.
See, we said you're going into the lumber business.
Yep.
Well, I've already removed a handful of trees. That was for Milton's purpose anyway. Yeah, I think I'm just going to have one rape field, Nathan, and I'm just going to get the other two planted as beans, as the rape field's already started to grow.
Yeah, I've still got 2 fields of beans to put in on mine. Yeah, well, once Milton or Tom's had a crop off, or it's come to the end of the year, I'm going to rip up some grass fields as well. I could be ripping up.
Rip up all of mine and replace them with grass, seeing as they all need ploughing anyway.
1, 2.
There's 1 grass field on mine now.
1, 2, 3, 4, possibly 5 grass fields could be getting ripped up. And then there'll just be a couple left that are just too. I can't be bothered dealing with the awkwardness to turn them into arable. Because 57, that's no point. 57 and 68 will remain grass. Yeah, this one's not too steep.
Yes, Nathan. That's a good
Nathan.
thing.
I That does slightly annoy me, 'cause, well, I suppose it's mainly for he's done that. He's probably done that on purpose for hired worker.
Mm.
Because we all know exactly what would happen there. Suppose I better chuck some.
You're getting somewhere with your little yard now.
Yep.
So you just want the diesel tank as well, didn't you?
Yeah, if it was possible on the main yard
Right.
next to the grain store, because I keep all machinery there.
Okay.
Yeah, 5 grass fields will be getting ripped up at the end of this year, and then you'll have 2 grass fields, Tom and Milton. Actually, no. 1, 2, 4. They won't be very big, but they'll do for hay or something.
Mhm.
I will probably rip them up anyway in the winter and just reseed them as grass, so they're fresh.
Ooh, that's a nice mountain in your main yard now.
It is?
Oh yes.
Oh.
That's gonna take some landscaping work.
It is next to the granary?
Uh-huh.
Ah.
You have a very large mound where the diesel tank has just gone.
Yeah, this map is bad.
Well, this field's going to be very interesting because it looks like he's put it down as default grass and not actually put it as the fertilisable grass on this field.
Handy.
Yeah, so it's not a case of just go in with the discs and rip it up. You actually have to plough the whole field.
That'll keep you out of mischief.
Yep.
Yeah. The annoying thing is, I can't fertilise it. It says it's not fertilised, yet it reckons it needs ploughing and lime.
Right, you have a diesel tank at both yards.
Okay, thanks.
Right, let's just check
Just
this
finish
one.
landscaping the other one.
Oh joy, field 70 is the same.
Yeah, but if that's alright, just think you'd have nothing to moan about.
Yeah.
Well, I'm sure you'd find something.
You always find something to moan about.
Coming from you, that's an interesting statement. We won't go into what I told you at the way before the stream start. If you didn't stop moaning. That would get me taken off YouTube, what I told him.
Yes, just a bit quick, I think, Gav.
Yeah.
Yeah, I will blame someone for that.
Formal.
Yeah, he ain't around anymore, so.
Right.
Team, I blame you.
How did I know that was coming?
Well, it was either going to be me or Nathan, and for some reason today it seems to be me.
No, it's always going to be you.
Yep.
That's fertilised.
presume this shed's bale storage, is it?
Yep.
I'll try and make it look like it actually belongs here.
Oh well, looks like we've got some fun in the winter, Milton.
Are you?
Yeah, you're helping. You payment for bales is helping you rip them up.
Oh, nice.
Don't worry, you'll enjoy it.
That was said with some lack of meaning.
Yeah.
Look, I'm not looking forward to having to plough them the old way either. Shut up, Nathan. Go back to playing with your sheep.
Oi.
Alright, go back to chasing the pigs around the pig pen.
You see, worst bit about using the landscaping tool,
Yeah.
I can't see the chat on the screen.
Ah.
Yeah, that's very unlucky.
I'm guessing Nathan has been highly helpful with his comments as per usual.
Yes, for you.
I'll just read it out for you. If it's with you, Tim, no one will enjoy it.
Well, he's
Yeah,
got a
he's
point.
Yeah, he's right on that. Can I?
After the stream, look at the picture. I tagged you in.
Mm-hmm.
Can I choose my own plow? Please?
Oh my God, Nathan! Is that you? Is that you with the MB track? How's it? Oh. When we finish streaming, I will post it in moderator chat. All right?
Okay.
Dare we ask?
What has it done now?
Oh, it would. Well, think about what happened from the comment. All I can say, it was wet. Let's just say, when we were making jokes the other day about Nathan getting the MB track stuck.
He hasn't finally found a wet hole he can get into, has he?
Oh, he's. When you see it, trust me, you are going to wonder how he done it. Because I'm wondering how he done it. Ah, I think I know why I can't fertilise it. Because it
Why?
might be it's on the... Well, would I be able to fertilise grass on the final stage?
No.
Nope.
That's why then. Because I've just looked at the textures and then realised that I've got different textures in and yeah.
Here's your sign.
You do it.
Yeah, because I've just dropped the cultivator on one of the fields and it looks exactly the same as... Yeah. Actually, I might just... this field I've got the sheds built on, I'm just going to pull up and... there's not much is like worth baling this year. And I'll...
Trying the best, David. It's not the first time I had to try and sort your yards out, is it, Milton?
Nope.
When we had to place stuff down.
yeah, this area's going to need some ploughing. I think there I might stick the stone walls.
Now, why is that not letting me do anything there? Strange thing. So you're on the field next door to it, so it shouldn't block me from doing anything.
Why? Saying that I don't own the field?
No, it just went red when I tried to regrass an area we landscaped.
Oh.
By the outside of the map.
Oh yeah. Oh.
Yes, it can be a little bit annoying sometimes, this bit, but...
Have you posted it in Discord, Nathan?
Right now.
Which field have you just purchased?
I purchased the outside of the map.
Ah. Ain't gonna make no difference to me, where I am. No, because there's the join next to your silage clamp and the field next door.
Yeah, that field is mine.
Yeah. I just drilled that field for you, so there's no reason that shouldn't have...
Yeah, I can drill it with the small.
Right, I think your yard awaits your inspection.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Thanks. Ooh, I have 3.
If we remove the British shed pack, do we get rid of the British Nessun hut?
Yeah. Have you got
Right.
that?
I just sold it.
Right.
Did it work?
Yeah.
Must just be a problem that one shed then.
No, the new one goes white as well.
Alright, so the Nissan hut works, but the other ones don't. That looks a bit better.
Way better.
Stupid question, Nathan.
You're good at them.
Yep.
I just love the helpfulness in this. For you bunch. If Nathan was to use said British shed pack on his map, well, is he allowed to for one? I'm guessing if he is, he just has to give the person that created it credit. That's what I'm guessing. I'm just waiting for Nathan's response. I was just thinking the Nissan hut. Ah, right. I was going to say the Nissan hut would have suited maybe. Probably a radio. Well, the one reminds me of a certain mod team shed.
Yeah, I have seen that one before, one of those out of there.
Yes.
On a few maps. Quite a
No,
large
don't.
map as well, I've seen that one on.
Yes.
Very large map. I shall retreat back to my farm now.
The Nissan hut also looks fairly familiar from a map. I don't know if anybody can think which one.
Why would my game crash, Pro Gamer?
Yeah, I'm definitely trying this. Yeah, fences. Expand the yard a bit. Fence everything.
Too many mods? We've got a few mods on the server, but that shouldn't crash.
Time to go and play with the landscaping tool.
It's unusual if too many mods crash a game on PC. It's usually dodgy mods which crash a game on PC. Right. So we now have
Milton,
a few more to do.
Yes.
do you want any more slurries from your grass fields?
No. I'm finishing. Well, you have extra slurry on your tanker.
Yeah.
Keep it. You will need it the next cut.
Right, I'll just get this to the next field and that's where we're going to be finishing tonight. A little diversion through the village, through the road works.
Like that.
So we'll be back on here again tomorrow night, I'd imagine. I think it'll be this map anyway. Pedestrian missed him.
You're slipping, Gav.
What?
You're slipping.
I know. Should put me in an elf costume, I wouldn't have missed then. Because they booked him in with the National Health Service then for repairs. Right, on that terrible note, I'll be back with you guys in a moment in there. Right, let's say we'll be back tomorrow night either on here or might be the other MP we've got going. So I'll pop a link to today's track review in chat. Hopefully. But for now, I'll say thank you for watching tonight. Hope you enjoyed this stream, and we'll see you again in the next one. Goodbye for now.